Hi, everybody. Matt Carpenter, College Aid Pro. I want to give you the 3 steps that every family needs to follow in order to find their best student loan rates, parent loan rates. This is how you borrow. Step 1, take advantage of the federal direct student loan. This is where everyone should start. Everybody that completes a FAFSA is entitled, is guaranteed to get this loan. And it's the only true student loan. This is the only loan that the student can take out that they don't require a cosigner, they don't need established credit. It will total $27,000 over the course of 4 years. Everybody should start there. Step 2, shop. Most families make the mistake of not shopping for the best loan rate. They might choose the plus loan because it was in their financial aid award, or it's what the financial aid counselor at their college recommended. Maybe they choose Sally Mae because that's who shows up in their inbox in their email every single day. No, we need to shop. And here's where we're going to shop. Number 1, the private sector. Okay. This year so far, we're liking what we're seeing from College Ave, from SoFi, and from Sally Mae. This could change, but that's where get at least 2 or 3 rates in the private sector to see what you're eligible for there. Step 2, we want to check state options. Okay. If you live in a state that has a college loan program, or your student is going to attend a state that has a college loan program, check with them. And by the way, everybody can borrow through Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Iowa, and Kentucky. So those 4 states, regardless of where you live, regardless of where your student goes to school, you want to check to see what are your rates, are you eligible, what are your repayment terms. The last step, the PLUS loan, the federal government program for parents that are borrowing for college. Now, we don't know next year's rates and repayment terms exactly yet, but we do know that it's going to be around 8.5% to 9%. And we also know we cannot borrow more than $20,000 through this program each year, and $65,000 total over the course of 4 years. So step number 3, what's our last step? Now we compare. We know what our best rate and repayment terms are in the private sector. We compare that to the state options, right? What did we get if we did qualify for any of those state loans? And then lastly, let's look at that side by side for the PLUS loan. So there's some more details that we should be thinking about. It's not all about the rate. Of course, it's important. What are the repayment terms? The PLUS loan, for example, oftentimes has the highest rate, but they're most flexible in terms of repayment terms. So you can see where this is not a one-size-fits-all operation. But if you follow those 3 steps we just laid out, you're way better off than how most families make this really, really important decision. And don't forget, this is not a 1-year deal. This is a 4-year deal and beyond when we talk about repayment base. So these decisions we make now are going to impact the next 20 years. Start by following those 3 steps.